Hello and welcome everyone to the first ever Hunter StarCraft Masters game. Now I'm going to introduce our players and I got a couple of stuff to tell you guys. So in the bottom right we got Scarlet, one of my favorite players, and in the top left we have Special, the blue Terran player, another one of my favorite players. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You said that you were only going to cast on Sundays. Well, I missed you guys. I'm just kidding. What I meant was I am definitely going to cast on Sundays. I also want to cast, quick cast opening, there's definitely a Reaper. I also want to cast whenever I want, but you can always expect a replay from me on Sunday. Now, another thing is why I especially chose these two players. Both of these players, I'm just going to say it, these players are my favorite players. I love Scarlet. She is like incredible. She really shows that, in my opinion, Zerg should win. Zerg should win every time if played correctly. Now, the issue with Zerg is that it is insanely hard. I don't know why Special does this. I love Special. I don't know why he's clicking on the minerals. He definitely has a reason. I just don't know what it is. Somebody please help. I never figured out that reason. But anyway, Scarlet is like really good at really utilizing the swarm. And Special, I love as a Terran player. And of course, what better way to kick off my first Masters game except by casting my two favorite players, who happen to be a Terran and a Zerg, the classic TVZ matchup. Since the dawn of StarCraft has always been the classics. So let's get this thing on the way. Now, the Reaper's coming out right away. Now, somebody who I also follow on YouTube, who I mentioned in the last cast, Falcon Paladin, he commented a Reaper name. Falcon, I am sorry. I am never going to steal your stuff. I will not be using that Reaper name. So there's a Reaper coming out for Special. Which will get here. There will probably be a queen. Again, it's going to take me some time to fully learn timings. I'm assuming the queen will be out. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think the Reaper might get here. The map is Neon Violet Square, which has these little ping pong things, which is going to be horrendous for Zerg. I know. I used to play Zerg as like my real thing, and I hated these. I hated these with a passion. I hated them. So the Reaper's coming in. Now, what I mentioned in my last thing is that the pro players don't work a scout, which I don't get. Even Scarlet, who I love, doesn't work a scout. She's so good, but she doesn't work a scout. And I will never understand this. Whoa, what is this SCV doing? Something fishy is coming here. So anyway, Reaper's here, and there are Lings here. Don't engage the Lings on creep. Very good. Special doesn't even know. He's my favorite Terran player. Obviously, he's good. So I definitely love these guys, and Queen is out. So that's all the Reaper gets to do, and I don't even think that he got a scout off. No, he did not even get a scout off. So the Reaper's, oh, he scouted this third base, which I didn't even know was here. Thank you so much, Reaper. And here we go. The SCV is building a starport, I think. Yes, this is a starport. Oh my god, Special. Alright, so we're going to see what this is. I'm assuming it's going to be for Cloak Banshee, which he would probably follow up with Mech, as is Special's wave doing stuff. If it is a Liberator, he's probably going to be following up with Bio, as is Special's style. The Reaper's still alive, and when I played Terran, I decided that once in a while when I'm slipping on a race, I play a few matchups as the race I'm slipping with to learn how they play, you know, when they will get their first unit out. Simple stuff like that, just how many do it. By this time, this Reaper is long dead for me. I don't know how these pro players do it, and macro while controlling these Reapers. If you'll see, they're not hovering more than 200 minerals, both of them, and their APM is like an average of 200. Mine's an average of 68. I don't know how these players do it. They do it. I will never, ever, ever figure it out. I don't think anybody has gotten any kills. No, there are not any kills yet. So another thing that I want to mention. A medevac drop. I did not even consider that. And there isn't a queen. Oh well, there's gonna be a queen here. There will be a queen here, but it's rallied. Oh god, it's rallied away. Oh no, it's not rallied away. The inject, and then he's got another queen. So nice. Oh sheep. Sorry, Scarlet. So the Hellion's coming in. Will there be a Hellbat transformation? Oh, the drones are stacked up. The drones are stacked up. Oh my god, 11 drones go down. Oh my god. Okay, Special definitely got the economic damage that he was definitely planning on doing with that proxy. I do think that it paid off, and I don't think even Scarlet knows about this proxy. She doesn't know about this proxy. Ooh, this is bad. So one of the things that I want to say is, since I'm casting two of my favorite players of all time, it will be like hard for me to root for one of them. I want them both to win so much. I love these players so much. They're by far my favorite players, which is surprising because I am a Protoss player, and my favorite players are not in Protoss. In fact, I don't Is he Laser a Protoss player? If he Laser's a Protoss player, then he's my favorite Protoss player. But these two are hands down Scarlet and Special, both macro players in general. I have seen Special go for an all-in. Today, actually, I was watching a replay of him. He went for an all-in with his workers, and he lost. And I have seen Scarlet be aggressive and win tremendously, and then lose. Also, both of those I saw today. I was watching a lot of StarCraft today. I was having my fun. Both of these players are macro players, and I'm a macro player. I learned that from Husky. So, yeah, that's the situation. There's another drop down here. There was a Hellbat transformation and the Liberator. So this is not. Is he going for mech? No, I think he's gonna go for bio. Yeah, you can see the additional bags coming up. Usually when Special goes for a Liberator play, he usually follows it up with bio. What do we got coming down here? We got 2 Evo chambers, which is very useful. As you do, Evo chambers are very useful, and banelings coming on, the little pink banelings. That is so cool. That is cool. Interesting colors are always so awesome. In my opinion, no player should ever play as red and blue. I wish I could edit it so that when I casted the last replay I had, I was my classic color, which is, what was it? Pink, I think? Yeah, I usually hit the ally button that makes me pink just because I feel like it contrasts Protoss's natural color very, very well. I actually looked it up on the color charts, which was very, very fun. So I got a couple of Hellions coming down here. I do not know. Let's see. So Scarlet's creep spread is going down a little bit slower than normal, I think. I've seen her get creep spread out in like a matter of seconds, usually. Oh, look at that. That creep trimmer barely lives with like 4 hit points. Oy vey. So Scarlet is, I think, sending out this queen here to deal with it, although it's very, very low on HP. Maybe these banelings are going to go out to deal with them. Let's see, the first engagement, oh, well, no, the first engagement was down here where Special killed 11 probes, and I can't stress that enough. Oh, 2 medevac drop, one of them with Marines and the other one with Marines. So let's see if that's going to happen. And these Hellions are roasting up these banelings. I think Scarlet wanted to go for a little bit of attack. These Hellions might be slowing that down just a little bit for the drop to get into place. Scarlet did scout that. If she was paying attention to her minimap, she knows these are coming. She's got spores here. She's got 2 queens. She's got another spore that's being queued up. She is ready for this. Yeah, she's ready. And here come the Marines. The stim is on. The stim is on. And they are focus firing down that spore crawler. The banelings are here. Oh, Special. Oh, Special. Oh, yes, Special. Oh, that's why I love Special. He got away. I saw him play a game today, again. I was watching both Scarlet and Special a lot today, trying to, like, really master their build styles. I saw him lose so many medevacs in one game. It was a disaster, like a complete disaster. So he just cleaned up all the creep trimmers on this part of the situation. But there's still creep spreading from here. And the little engagement over here. Oh my god, and he lifts off. So he started off with a medevac full of units and another medevac not a lot of units. And he comes away with most of his units. Now, I lost all those units a long time ago. Those units were gone before they even landed. So Special is definitely a lot better than me, no doubt. And now he creamed up all the advancing creep trimmers on this part too. So he is denying creep spread. And he also got harassment, whereas Scarlet, I don't think, got any harassment so far. No harassment done by Scarlet so far. So she needs to make something happen. Otherwise, she is going to lose this game. Special already has a 3rd base. Scarlet is just starting her 4th. Special, yeah, so Scarlet is very, very, very behind. She needs to make something happen, otherwise she's in a lot of trouble. Will any, oh my god, 3, 4 drones go, 5 drones go down, 6, 7 drones go down. There are drops happening, there's an assault coming up here. The micro by these players is incredible. This tiny force out here would never survive for me. I have to get like a death ball, probably why I play Proton. 16 drones have gone down. Scarlet is in a world of hurt. She cannot lose this base. She has got to keep this base. She doesn't have the... Oh no, oh she canceled that. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad for Scarlet. She is not in a good position here. She has to make something happen. She's got Hydralisk on the way. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think Scarlet... Listen, if I was in Scarlet's shoes, I would have GG'd a long time ago. Losing that base, that is... You cannot do that, especially not against Special. And another medevac drop, and the spore was never planted, so this medevac will drop all of its units, killing the queens. There are 16... delicious drones. Oh, but the Zergling. Oh, the choke point. Oh, the micro. Oh, the lift. Oh my god. Okay. This is not good. This is not good for Scarlet. You'll see that she even took the space, which is something that I normally don't do. I like to save it for like a dire need, and this is definitely a dire need for Scarlet. She has not killed any drones, so any SUV so far. Special is getting his 4th base coming, and Scarlet has 4 bases, but one of them is this little pocket base, which isn't really a base. Scarlet is in a world of hurt. She cannot let... She has to launch a counterattack soon, otherwise she definitely lost this game. This is very, very bad. What are the upgrades? What are the upgrades at? That's units. Okay, I don't know what the upgrades are, so I won't even try. I'll just check. I can't check. Alright. Oh, look. Very good. Finishing up upgrades. Thank God. Alright, so weapons level 2. That 2. Oh, God. An engagement coming. Oh, this is horrible. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, so very interesting. Scarlet is... They are, I think, tied in upgrades. Scarlet definitely has the disadvantage, but she has a Spire, which won't help at all. You can see this constant stream of units from Special coming down here. This is a disaster for Scarlet. She cannot let this base finish. Oh god, she's gonna let it finish. She can't stop it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't see Scarlet coming back from this. I really don't. There's a Widow Mine placed out here, which won't do much. Granted, against me it would do a lot, but against Scarlet, since she's so awesome, it will not do so much. So, you know, I won't say that I'm sad that Scarlet is losing, because I'm also very, very happy that Special is winning. Although, I do like Scarlet as a player a lot more than Special. I've seen her play games that, like, she just does incredible. But Special is demolishing her this game. She has not been able to move out of her base once. This is all that she sees. She has no idea what's coming. There's a constant stream. What's the APM? Oh my god. So, Scarlet is definitely rocketing around, but Special is nearly matching her. And she cannot... She's not allowed to... She has to be ahead. She cannot allow this. This is unacceptable. She has got to launch an attack. Well, I mean, it's acceptable because, you know, she is a pro player. She's a lot better than me, but it is unacceptable. She will not win this game if she doesn't do something soon. Broodlords, I don't see... Actually, maybe. There are no Vikings out, but where's that starport? Yeah, it's got that. Yeah, so there are no Vikings. Maybe they're going for the Greater Spire and getting the Broodlords out. Yes, maybe that could do some damage. It could definitely help her out. But I just don't know. I just don't know. She has suffered tremendously. She has not killed any workers, and Special has already killed 32. Even with the Broodlord support, I do not see Scarlet coming back from this. Special is just all around her. She cannot move out. She's continuing with the creep spread, but like, what does creep spread do for you already? She's got her 5th base coming out, but I'm just not even going to include this. She's got her 4th base coming up, and Special already has this base, like, mainly... And that's the G from Scarlet. I did not see... So, I think what really went wrong with Scarlet is that, let's take a look at this. 45 workers to 0. She was not able to leave her base once. Look, this is all that she knew. This is all that she knew about. She didn't have any creep spread coming here. She had a ton of creep spread here, but like, what does creep spread even do for you at this point? This was bad. Yeah, she knew about this base from this overlord, but she didn't know about the primary tech structures. And if you remember, there was a constant stream of units coming down from Special. 13 drones went down just when that was ending. You could see all of her larvae is dumped into Zerglings. When that happens to a Zerg player, you know that there's something wrong. Look at this. All of the larvae is just Zerglings. Special's primary army was like a lot of Marines. So those Zerglings would not have done well, and she probably didn't have enough time to turn them into Banelings. The Broodlords, I think, might have done good, but there just wasn't enough of them. And the Hydralisks were nice and squishy, although they did get that recent buff, which I hate because I am a Protoss player, and a single storm used to kill them in one shot, but I am very mad. But players who play Zerg are actually probably very happy, and I think that it was good because, you know, StarCraft is very, very imbalanced. Which is actually something I was thinking about. I was thinking about when I was thinking about how a game like this might go. Like if Special opens Banshee, he'll probably go for Mech, which then she could just counter, which he could counter, which could be countered again and again. And if he goes Bio, she could counter that, and then it could be countered again. And like I said to myself, I think I just described why StarCraft is so awesome in like 3 seconds. But the Broodlords might have saved her, but they just were not enough. Where she went wrong in the game, I definitely think, is, well, you could just see her vision. She didn't know a thing. Whereas Special's vision... Come on, can I get Special up here? Special knew everything that was going on. He knew about the base here. When he killed his 4th base, that's when I kind of knew that it was all over. His drops were not at all what did it. What did it was that Scarlet could not move out. So I think that was the game. It was not good. Look at the resources lost down here. I'll even put it up here. Total units lost for Scarlet was 234, 122. That is being effective. This is why Special is so incredible. This is why he's one of my favorite players. I am upset that Scarlet lost. I definitely prefer over Special. I just really like Scarlet. I've seen her like massacre and just contain Special many times. Like my favorite replays to watch are between her and Special, but Special definitely was in an early lead with that harassment, and that was, I think, what won him the game. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.